Now, who is telling the truth?
Yes.
Cain or one of his accusers, the most recent woman to come forward, Herman Cain?
Well, we took that question, that tough question, to a private investigator who specializes in lie detection through voice recognition software. So CBS Atlanta's Mike Paluska is live now in studio with more about this. Sounds like some fascinating stuff, but you can't quite tell if they're telling the truth or not.
It's very interesting. It's very scientific. It's very expensive software, like $15,000 for this stuff. But we're told by law enforcement that this is a tool that they use to sort of interrogate people to try to figure out whether or not they are lying. But according to the private eye, the technology is clear. Someone is lying.
It will work.
We sat down with investigator TJ Ward and played two speeches, one made by Herman Cain yesterday.
Ain't gonna happen.
The other by Herman Cain from Monday.
I was very, very surprised and very shocked.
The software works by analyzing your voice from emotional stress to your thought process. Here is the uncut analysis of Cain denying these sexual allegations.
Got to the microphone. My first response in my mind and reaction was, I don't even know who this woman is.
Here is Bialec's analysis uncut.
He suddenly reached over and he put his hand on my leg, under my skirt, and reached for my genitals. He also grabbed my head and brought it towards his crotch.
Ward says the voice software is 95% accurate. He says the software shows who's telling the truth and who's not.
In my exam, taken from his speech, he is being truthful about not having any knowledge about these allegations brought against him. But the allegations of saying that she's been sexually assaulted by him did not occur.
And Ward says the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office uses this software. As many as 70 across the country also use it. And he also says this is better than a polygraph test. He says that's about 50%, in the story 95%. I wanted to see exactly what would happen to me if I took the test. So I spoke into the software and I was talking to it, and he actually showed that I had a low risk on some things that I was being truthful about. But when I started lying, that's when it got a lot different.
But I would think that what she was saying would be a stressful thing to be talking about.
Correct. And that was one of the things I asked him. I said, you know, people aren't obviously used to talking on TV publicly, so obviously you have all those cameras, you're kind of freaking out. He said that basically what it boils down to is there's 6 factors for reading your voice and what you're saying. And he says that if all of those match up and show that you're lying, that does show that you are lying. So there's more than just that one stress. It takes into account your voice, your inflection, how you're talking, and also what you're thinking as well.
So interesting.
That is fascinating.
You can see how big of a liar I am. At 5:30.
All right, Mike. Thank you.